I wanted to make a super quick video and just explain the brain surgery that I got. So I had a pituitary tumor removed in June of 2024, so this past summer, spring, and basically it was benign, so that's good. And the surgery took a total of 4.5 hours. I also had a deviated septum that needed to be repaired, so they had to do that too in order to get up where they needed to go to get to my pituitary. So all was well, surgery went well, and it was at the Mayo Clinic in Northern Florida. My husband and I stayed in a hotel because we didn't want to drive all the way back right after surgery. It was about 5 hours away. So we stayed in a hotel and everything was good. Then we got back, and one of the warning signs with a pituitary tumor removal is your sodium can drop really low. The antidiuretic hormone gets released, and this can cause a severe drop. That's why I had to liquid restrict to 32 ounces of liquid per day for 5 days after the surgery, which I did, but I had a delayed onset, and the day that I came off of the liquid restriction, my sodium dropped to 120. So normal levels are about 135 to 145. And I ended up in the hospital because they had to give me hypertonic solution to bring back my sodium levels to normal level. So I was there for 3 days. Then I got back. Then I started experiencing, I had lipstick on my teeth. Then I started experiencing like really bad asthma symptoms and anxiety, like panic. And I ended up in the ER 2 or 3 more times for asthma attacks. I was treated for an asthma exacerbation and anxiety. So to this day, I am on medication to help control the issues that I had after surgery. I'm also trying to walk a lot more and eat, mindfully. I haven't drank alcohol in 8 months just because of brain health. I feel like it's just better overall for me right now. I don't really drink caffeine. I don't think I've drank caffeine in like 5 months. I usually just drink decaf coffee. I will have chocolate, and technically chocolate has caffeine, but I don't drink like caffeinated coffee or anything like that. That could change, but for now, that's what's working. And yeah, so something I've learned through this whole thing is recovery is different for everybody. So if you're going through surgery or you're going through something difficult, that you gotta be patient with yourself and just know that you are going at your own pace, and just to be patient with yourself, to accept where you are and just kind of roll with it. Get a good primary care doctor, get good specialists, and follow up with them frequently. I've also been in therapy. I go get massages now. I couldn't get massages for 3 months after. I'm about 6 months post-op now, but I couldn't get massages because you couldn't put your head down. Anyway, it's a continuous process to recover and heal. I was going through it quite a bit for a while, and it has its ups and downs. Healing is not linear. And yeah, I'm just happy to say that I'm back working. And I used to be afraid of medication. I'm not afraid of medication anymore. I used to be like just natural like remedies, but I'm not afraid to combine the two, like Western and Eastern medicine. I think that a lot of times people just think it's like so black and white, like I can only be like natural or clean, or I can only be whatever. But like the truth is, like, you may find yourself in a gray area where you just have to do what works for you, and what's going to help you get by, and what's going to help you be the best version of yourself, and just not to compare yourself with other people's healing journeys. So if you are going to be getting this surgery, just be prepared, be vigilant for the sodium thing. I'm sure the doctor will talk to you after about that, and you probably will liquid restrict. Also, because the pituitary gland is the powerhouse of all your hormones, you do have to monitor your hormones, and they can take a little bit to go back to normal. So yeah, those are just a few things I've experienced after surgery, but I just kind of stopped filming for like 3 months, and I was really going through it and never really explained. I know it's not my duty to come on here and tell everyone my business, but I felt that this could be helpful to someone who is considering getting a pituitary tumor removed or is going through it right now. I hope you find this video. You can reach out to me anytime with any questions. You're not alone. Trust me, I have been through it, and I would be glad to talk to you. And I'm not a doctor, but from personal experience, I can try and give my best advice, support, guidance. And yeah, just wanted to give a little update on that. I'm happy to be here, happy to be filming, and happy to be working full-time. I'm a full-time marketing data analyst, and just happy to be building up my lungs by walking. Something that also changed is like I'm really super sensitive to fragrance now, which I never was. I always loved candles, like anything that was just like really fragranced, and now it's like the slightest fragrance, I'm like so sensitive to it. So it's kind of a bummer, but hopefully, I can ease back into that. For now, I use flameless candles, and I try not to use fragrance in my makeup, but some of my makeup products still have them, and I just kind of use them moderately so it doesn't really affect me too much. Anyway, thanks for listening. I hope that you all are doing well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.